14 games against Watford, scoring 53 goals in the City have won their last 14 games against Watford, scoring 53 goals in the process, 8 of which came in the Hornets' last visit here in 2019. There is really no logical reason why the relegation-threatened visitors should cause an upset today, but it is the time of the season with so much at stake at both ends of the table that logic has no part to play.
You know, at this moment in time, it looks like a 4-4-2 with Kevin De Bruyne through the middle.
Well, all of a sudden, Kevin De Bruyne is now the furthest man forward. De Bruyne in this terrific run of form in front of goal as João Cancelo pops in a cross. It eludes everyone. Zinchenko keeps it alive at the far, and City are one up already. Gabriel Jesus turns it in. It is the ideal start for City.
We look here, we get the switch. Now we tend to turn that cross down, but we put it into the box, keep it alive. Zinchenko comes around the back, puts it into a really dangerous area, 1-0. Don't turn down crossing opportunities early when teams aren't quite organised. That moment there now, they're stretched, they're all over the place, they don't know where their markers are, and Jesus finds a little pocket.
Laporte changes the angle of the play to the right, where João Cancelo is waiting. Back to Fernandinho, crossing position, he goes low to Jesus, on to João Cancelo, good save by Foster, Jesus again, and it's right across the face of the goal. Foster gets his right boot to it, and it's a City throw, and Foster to the rescue. Good hit from João Cancelo, and then it was a good cross from Jesus, and here is Zinchenko again, on towards Sterling. Sterling tries to get away from a couple of challenges, it eventually breaks to Fernandinho, on to João Cancelo, De Bruyne in the right wing position, great cross, 2-0, wonderful ball, Jesus unmarked, and he heads it in from about a metre from goal, and City, barring VAR intervention, are 2-0 up, Andy.
Fabulous ball. If the option is there to put it into that corridor of uncertainty, you know it's going in, but it's going in with quality. So 1 second Jesus is out wide, he finds the middle of the pitch, ball, 2 balls into the box, he scored 2 goals. Now it could be a difficult afternoon for Watford.
Well, Gabriel Jesus is now on a hat-trick, and the last time that City were here against Watford, Bernardo Silva grabbed a hat-trick. Indeed, if you look back through the history books in recent times, a number of City players have hit hat-tricks against Watford. Sergio Aguero's got himself a couple, and Watford have it around about the centre circle with Samir, who plays it to Camara. On it goes towards Josh King. Josh King inside the City final third, and it's a good build-up, and Camara's in the box here, and what a chance for Watford, and they've scored! It was into the left back, it was a switch to the left-hand side, and suddenly it clipped towards the run of the left-back Camara, and he fired it beyond Ederson, and Watford are back in the game.
It looks a situation here with De Bruyne, it gets played past Jesus. Now the two of them actually just follow the ball, and the man who played the ball from the halfway line now goes in behind, so neither De Bruyne or Jesus has been responsible for it.
Kyle Walker's on a watching brief today. Fingers crossed he should be okay for the Real Madrid game, but we're waiting for news on that injury. Real Madrid here, of course, on Tuesday. Anyway, De Bruyne runs forward for the Blues. On it goes towards Jesus. Jesus inside the penalty area. De Bruyne was caught late, and he's nursing his shin. It was a late challenge as he released the pass. Rodri's now on the edge of the penalty area. Rodri chested it down and thumped it on the volley into the corner of the net, and Kevin Friend's decision to play the advantage was well and truly vindicated.
What a strike, what a strike. Kevin wins the ball here now, just lets the ball go, he just gets caught late, just there. Kept it alive, what a terrific ball into the box. Just on the second phase, we win the ball back. Great ball from Jesus, an assist, steps in there, and wow, what a strike. Not many of us score goals from outside the box on the volley. There's only a few of us that have done it.
You said a few of us, Andy. You've hit a volley from that range.
Yes, but I was further out than that against Oldham back in 98, 99.
Now you remember it well, clearly. As the City fans are watching on the big screen that sweet, sweet hit from Rodri. But it's never dull when City meet Watford, is it? There's always goals. They're normally scored by City, but they have today conceded. They also won by 3-1 at Vicarage Road, you may recall, in December. Now Jesus has got goal side. He gets down to the byline. He drives it across. Oh, Raheem Sterling. What a chance.
Fabulous play from Jesus. Great strength here. Just gets to the ball first, uses his strength to get in, pulls the ball back, and then you must not meet force with force. And I'm afraid that's what's happened there. And the equation is it'll go over the bar. That is just caress the ball there. Just come a little bit too steep and a little bit too aggressive on it, you know, and it just had to feel it into the net.
If City can get to 4-1, then they can start maybe to think about closing the goal difference between themselves and Liverpool, which is currently 4 above them. As Jesus is through, and is that a penalty? Yes, it is. City have a penalty within seconds.
And I think we'll see on the contact that there is actual contact. Yes, definitely, 100% penalty.
He normally has a bit of a staggered run at Gabriel Jesus. What's he going to do? The whistle sounds. Jesus runs up, puts it in the corner, and City lead by 4-1. And Gabriel Jesus has himself a match ball.
Inside 47, 48 minutes.
Absolutely. Hat-trick for Gabriel Jesus. He was the man who assisted for Rodri's goal as well. Gabriel Jesus has now scored 7 times against Watford. Not as many as Raheem Sterling, who's scored 11 times against them, and it's he that's on the ball. And on it goes to Grealish, and on it goes to Jesus. City in the penalty area, to Bruyne, Jesus! Another one! He's filling his boots, Gabriel Jesus! The ball like a magnet to his feet, and he slashed in another one! City 5, Watford 1!
Just a little ricochet there. Turnover from Sterling. Great. This weight of pass from Jesus is perfect. Pull back and fabulous finish. You can't stop it when the timing's that right. A little bit of good fortune in midfield. Raheem makes a great decision. And the timing of this ball there now. And then, yes, fantastic. No answer to that. Now it could be a painful afternoon.
Absolutely. Now it is a goal difference game. Gabriel Jesus is now on 93 City goals. So it's all happening around about the halfway line at the moment. And then suddenly there's an injection of pace as Fernandinho plays it. Joao Cancelo towards Ilkay Gundogan, and it almost span into the net. It was accidental in many ways, but Foster made a good save.
But just keep moving the ball, keep getting into wide areas, keep putting the ball into the box, working on second phases as well as the first.
Here they come again with Sterling. Sterling towards the edge of the penalty area. Sterling, and still Sterling. Lays it out wide. Mahrez now. Back to Grealish. Grealish! Saved by Foster. He's disappointed, Jack Grealish. He never quite hits it with the venom he was after.
Fantastic ability from Raheem Sterling. 3-4 players around him. That dribbling low centre of gravity allows him to move the ball quickly, and it's so hard to stop in tight areas.
Mahrez plays it out to Ake, and Watford are put out of their misery, and City move 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. In reality, this result was really never in any doubt when Gabriel Jesus scored the opener inside 4 minutes. He made it 2-0 in the 23rd. There was a bit of a scare when Camara made it 2-1 against the run of play, but once Rodri had rifled in the third, it was only a matter of how many. And when the Blues scored a penalty within minutes of the restart to make it 4, Gabriel Jesus had a hat-trick. There was still time to make it 5, and in the end it was a very comfortable afternoon, and one in which City were even able to rest key players ahead of Real Madrid on Tuesday. The final score, it really couldn't have gone much better. City 5, Watford 1.